Hello, 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 everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening.
Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody?
And if it's morning or afternoon where you're at, anytime in the world, hello. Since I said we got a lot of UK people, hello, everybody over there. I know it's late over your way. I don't know. Obviously, I know Scott's doing an hour tonight. Yola hee hoo, Everett.
Yodelay
Um,
here.
I know we're doing. I know he's going to do an hour because he's got stuff to do tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. But I'm pretty well bushed too. I've been.
I am completely wiped out and shit. Now I gotta get up early. Another one more day of getting up about 4 or 5 in the morning, about 4 o'clock in the morning. Ah. And I do gotta try to get some uninterrupted sleep tonight.
Yes. Emergency call only.
At
No
night.
bullshit calls.
Uh,
Because it took me a while to get back to sleep last night. It took Dan a while to go back to sleep. And Trucker a little bit. So let's keep that part emergency at night.
wait, hold up. Is that who I? Wait, yo, what's going on? Long time go see there, hum along. How you been?
Huh? Hum along. Hello, bro.
You should have been up here yesterday, hum along.
Oh shit, you had fun.
Yeah, we had a whole crap load. We had what? Four of us up on the panel and the whole crap load of people in the chat.
Well, we had at one point we had 6 people up on panel.
Hey, Ringo.
I forgot it was Froggy's birthday a couple of days ago. Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah, we had a real good stream yesterday.
Oh we have really good. I mean, we it 2 hour. I mean, 2 hours been going past. Hey, Ringo, how you doing, Ringo?
Hey, Ringo again.
Yep. We just we're trying to get more. We got Derek back. Derek's gonna start doing some streams over here. He's gonna start doing a lot of places. He has a historic he was talking about, and oh, you're good. You're good. Come on. Um, yeah, so he's gonna try to take us around like that and show around the city and stuff. So yeah, well, Froggy chose to do what she wanted to do. So that was on, that's Froggy. She wants to do what she wants to do on her channel. So that's how we're leaving it. Okay. I'm not. I'm not. No, I'm not gonna start that bull crap. Yeah, she's doing her thing. We're doing ours.
Yep.
So, but we're gonna get that. So Derek's gonna try to do that. Um, Trucker's gonna be off the rest of this week.
Yep, I'm gonna be up here probably about an hour and a half, the latest today, and then I'll be off rest of the week. But I still might pop in on chat. Let me message
Yeah.
Derek. Tell him to get his ass up here.
I think Derek forgets at times. But you gotta remember, he's on. Well, no, he's on the same time zone as you. Yeah, we're deviling Derek yesterday. But we'll manage. Up, he accidentally booted himself out. That happens. He'll be back. There he is.
Oh, I can't even message. What did he do? Delete his Facebook?
You remember he has to make a whole new one because somebody
Oh,
fucking hacked it, whatever. And I don't know how he keeps getting hacked. He's got to stop clicking links. That's all I can say. And I get my CPAP machine on Friday. They're going to be delivering it Friday, so I gotta. I'm not moving anything. I'm just going to be switching. My head's going to be at the other end of the bed, and the feet's going to be at where my head used to be, because that's the only place I'm going to be able to plug in that CPAP.
mm-hmm.
Is where I have, where I normally keep my computer and everything. So, because I'm not going to, well, right now I can't, if I'm wanting to really move furniture, I really can't because Dan's all, laid up right now. He's got to hurt, with broken foot or heel.
Yo,
That is.
what's up, how long? What's going on?
Yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
We missed ya.
Me? Okay. Yeah, alright. No, I'm doing alright. I'm just exhausted and tired.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good here. Dan we were able to move down to the other office, or the doctor's office that the doctor operated on him has two offices. They were able to move us down to the Owasso one, so that's a little bit better. It's only 45 minutes away.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a lot better than an hour and a half to 2 hours. And we were kind of worried about you. We haven't heard from you for a couple of days. We were wondering. But real life comes first. Always does. Oh, and you didn't get to watch live today? Local Live? Local Live. Oh, boy. Yep. Let's see. Keemstar is going after this other platform called the Sega Radio. And, oh, boy, it's going to be interesting. Because Sega Radio is trying to get Keemstar to step down and shut down Locals. And the person's name is Viper. Which the original owner of that channel, nobody's heard from or hasn't seen for a very long time. So Keemstar wants to get a hold of that person, let them know that, hey, you realize you have a platform up that you need to pay attention to and realize it's getting run down, and it could be possibility get in a lot of trouble. So we'll see what happens on there. And that's what's been going on with that. You're on your phone. You're on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we found a game that you can play with us if you want to. How long? It's also YouTube. It's Parcheesi's. We found out we can get people to play,
Yeah.
so we can actually interact with y'all. That part. Today should be Monday. It should
I
be
know.
vice versa. It should be right.
It surely feels like a fucking Monday.
Yeah, it does. But yeah, it's like I said, I'm not going to be changing the room around because I don't have Dan for one, and for number two, trying to figure out where to put every, because I can't have, like, if I would try to change the room around, I can't have the birds in front of the air conditioner
Mm-hmm.
because that would get them sick. But I was thinking, which I might be able to do by myself, I don't know yet. I'm still thinking, and moving the one dresser up against the wall and just moving my other, what I had the birds on, up against the other wall. Then we had a TV facing straight at me instead of at the corner.
Come on, say get called mid-shift, mid-drift. Hey, y'all. What do you mean got called mid-drift?
Somebody called on his phone. He's probably watching us on his phone or listening to us, one of the two. Well, I was saying that we could actually play with you now. We found out that YouTube actually has games up on there that you can actually play with the people,
Yep.
with your subscribers. My phone's telling me it's charged. So, and tomorrow I will be up. I just gotta I got some stuff to do and make sure I get it done because it's like it's already got that lady coming in and everything. So Monday is the 11th, either the 11th or the 12th. I gotta take Dan to the doctor's in the afternoon. He has a three like 3:45 appointment. So Monday or Tuesday, I'll let you know. I'll double check on the on the board out in the living room, and I'll let you guys know.
All
So
right.
that day, I'll probably be running late on the day of Dan's appointment, since the appointment's later in the evening.
Okay. Why you keep repeating yourself, Home Alone? You already said hey.
Hey, hey, hey!
What's a good word for me? Sleep. And more sleep. And top of that, more sleep.
I think that's the word this week, sleep.
Hmm.
Because I know I haven't gotten much sleep except for since I got the edibles now. I'm starting to. Well, last night would have been. Which I did finally fall asleep then. But I got to
Yeah.
get some sleep. Because that, with that coming in Friday and everything else. And I like my doctor did not get a hold of me to tell me that they ordered this. They didn't keep
Hmm.
me in the loop. And I got to pay a copay of $38 for it. I was like, since when? When it's a machine that you have to use. All I'm doing is paying for the little water container that comes with it. That's it. That's all the
Hmm.
copay is for. The rest of it, they did pay. They do pay for. But the problem is every time I had the damn thing, when it comes to near being paid off, or when the insurance finally pays it, or once paid off, all of a sudden the insurances get switched, and I start from back to square one.
Right.
And I'm like, so it's like I don't know how many containers I have of the CPAP machine, of the water containers. But the water containers I had, because every time they make a new CPAP machine, it's not going to fit on you know, on the
I
machine.
hear you.
So yeah. And I do have the link out if anybody wants to come up. They're more than welcome to. Have it out on all three channels. Derek, we're still working on. Derek wants he's making a whole new email and stuff. So he's keeping his YouTube channel. It's just he's making a whole new email and Facebook. So that way he can be added in, so we can get a hold of him when we're going live.
Right.
If you never met Derek, come along. He's pretty cool. He's funny.
Yeah.
Might not his mind might some every now and then get in the gutter, but he's funny. Let's see. Uh, and I'm just trying to see because there was something that came out. Nothing important. Same shit, different day. They
Yep.
didn't get the reps didn't get their way of the Democrats. They were trying to arrest the Democrats that didn't vote. Didn't work. Oh my. It had squirt out earlier today. I was trying to keep squirt out before we went live. I tried to, but he wanted to go back in his. He wanted to go back in his home. He's gonna squirt come over and chat with us, but he dances to music now.
Hmm.
He starts bobbing his head like crazy. What's up, Peaches? What's up, baby girl? I'm right here. I'm right here, baby girl. Peaches wants to so bad. She wants to come over. She wants to sleep with me. And nope. I don't mind if she sleeps with me during the daytime, like in the afternoon, because we sleep for about like maybe if we do, we'll rest here. I'll rest. I won't go to sleep, but for about 45 minutes, and then she's up.
Right.
I have not yet got Dora to start doing that. Dora's a a little stinker. She's got a lot of energy. That's right. I always put the Explorer on because she always likes to explore everywhere. And right now, which I'm glad, she's been staying away from the window ever since we had the incident with the snake. She hasn't been over at the window since. So something tells me that she saw it, she saw what happened, and she's staying away from the window. Uh, I'm just looking through my stuff here. Colorado's getting real bad. Colorado now has it to where not only they take stuff away from the homeless, their tents and everything, they also are pushing them to to the border, and or they're arresting them and throwing them in jail and all that shit. It's getting real bad. I mean, they're doing it here too. The only problem here is where the part that I'm living in, they're still trying to help the homeless. They actually have an area where the homeless can go and camp out in for right now until the rest of the state decides to catch up. But that's what they need to do. They need to get an area where there's an abandoned area where there's buildings and stuff, and let our homeless go in there and cool off and get away from the heat or at least the winter. Just make them have a stipulation in order to stay here. You got to do this. And we've been trying to do that throughout the town here. So we are trying to help our homeless. Where Scott is that? Ain't good reception. Boy, the internet fighting with you over there?
No, it's doing something.
Ah. Oh, and StreamYard's timed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you notice that if we go away from the page, and you go back in, it almost like it wants to time you out or throw you out of the stream.
Yeah, on the phone, but but it's different on the laptop though.
But I think I might have fixed mine. What was happening is the ads for the StreamYards, for some reason, wasn't pulling up on the StreamYards. Like they add you, if you take the cookies, whatever. For some reason, the cookies weren't taken. So I think that might have been what the problem was. And I
Yeah.
don't know how it went off of that, but it did. So we might. So far, we're having better reception with my side. Because I looked at the thing, because you go into one area and you can look up, the how your, how everything is going, any like reports that need to be fixed or whatever. And the only one I had a problem with me was with the cookies. So that could have been the whole big issue from the start. We'll find out. Because I was like getting frustrated. Okay, everybody taking a break tonight. Let's see. Beauty Beauty is not, or I mean, she's in Syria yet, but we think she's over the border over at Turkey right now. We think she's either laying low or she's getting that finally came to her senses, getting the fuck out of Syria. They just laid Hulk Hogan down today. Private funeral. They didn't give the fans a public viewing. That's
Right.
surprising. They didn't do nothing for the fans besides do the 10 opening bells for WWE.
Right.
That's it. Well, that sucks. That's not fair. And from what I understand, if anybody's wondering about Brooke and Hawk, yes, they are. They did not speak. When Hawk got remarried to his new wife, I don't know what transpired between him and his new wife, but Brooke, uh, Brooke, his new wife is the reason why they him or her and Hawk stopped talking. So something is going on. I don't know what. But Brooke and Hawk were pretty close at one point. That's what's scratching my
Right.
head. I mean, Nick, yeah, he was close to Hawk too because he liked to do the workouts. But yeah, it's just gotta keep on looking into it. I've been watching the wiki because the wiki will tell you more or the truth than the newscast will. But shit, the newscasts are putting up coffins that weren't even Ozzy's, trying to say that Sharon was carrying a coffin when she wasn't. I can't believe how bad the news has really gotten like that. So yeah, I think we're only gonna last an hour tonight. It's really nobody's really popping in.
Yeah, and I'm already half asleep as it is.
Yeah.
I might not even make it for another half hour. I'll try.
I can see. I can see it on you. I can tell you're beat.
Mm,
I can tell you're beat.
yep.
Well, I'll tell you what, Queens ain't doing that bad. Tina and Glam and Mike, they're actually doing pretty good. They just got $100 donation.
Me too. Gidgy.
Yeah, or whatever her name is. But they want the $100 donation was for Mike to go sit in a dog cage, a dog crate. uh, we're gonna say if you want, we can go ahead and end it now. That way you can get some sleep, buddy.
Yeah.
All right. All right, everybody. I'll quick do the list here. I know we ain't gonna have much. I really ain't make people live. Let me quick do the list. Okay, we're gonna be signing off. Locale Queens is live. No Madness Life. She is doing Beauty, which I'll probably go over there because I like No Madness Life. She makes it like a soap opera. It's funny. Wiz Nation doing the game. The Skull Network. Stick it out to Kurt and Moore. Apparently, he's going after somebody new. Cluematic is doing Game On, talking shit. Uh, Samantha something is doing Quirky Love Rose and Amanda Lynn Reed. Oh Lordy, it's Jordy doing Amanda Lynn Reed. Roxy's live.
Yeah.
Enough is enough, Roxy says. Roxy is back. Al Perdidas is doing whatever he's doing on his broadcast. Alicia's doing Laundry Day. Moon Peace broadcast is talking. Down is doing a whole bunch of fireworks. Frauditor is pulling up somebody that's supposed to be a frauditor, I guess. Um, Becky Boop is live. Trying to say that Zoe took over the BBU, which is a bunch of bullshit. Audit is doing shenanigans. Depressed Ginger is doing live updates on something. Just Jules is live doing Karma. Veronica is doing Rosie. Tanner is doing Tornadoes. Alleged Innocent is doing Beauty. And Jaden is doing South Dakota Tornado Risk. Record Catalog is doing a giveaway. The Runner Peanut is doing a game. Wow. Gotti is doing a legend. The Salty Pepper is doing cooking. Healthy Family Force is doing a chat in New York. Pizza's live, trying to say that he didn't go to his mom's, which he was at his mom's house. So, uh, Kendra something is doing. Hey, it's crazy day. Doing a PC game. Reese is doing reactions, and pretty much the rest is news. So hopefully that helps you. And I'm gonna say love and hugs.
All right, everyone. So we do apologize about how short this stream is. If you haven't, hit that like, share, subscribe, and all that other stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just an off day, guys. It's an off day. We're allowed to have those days. We will see y'all tomorrow. Love and hugs. Stay safe. And we're out of here.